So here we have it. Okay, so we're here with the Cactus Wagon, and we have the M-Style rear visor right here. We're going to mock it up onto the hatch so you guys can get an idea exactly what it's going to look like on a car. Alright, so we have the brackets that were designed and 3D modeled. These brackets will go underneath the visor, but these right here will stick onto the hatch, which will require no drilling at all. Those holes that you see are actually threaded holes that have a brass insert, and they will take an M6 style bolt or hardware. This is not the final hardware, but this is just going to be used for mock-up purposes, and these are not the final badges, but these are prototype badges, and the final ones aren't done yet. We're going to be using a rubber seal like this directly from Honda. This will go around the perimeter of the visor itself to kind of give it a clean look, especially when it's butted up to the rubber trim on the hatch itself. So let's get this on the car and let's have a closer look together and see exactly how it looks mounted to the car. There wasn't a better vehicle to test fit it on besides the Cactus Wagon. So here's how it looks. Now remember, this is just a mock-up. This is not a final installation. So the final installation would actually look better on a customer's car. This is literally kind of thrown together so you guys can kind of get an idea of how it looks on the car with the brackets, etc. This is not the final hardware, but this will give you a better picture on how it looks. Look at how the edge follows the hatch very nicely. The original one does not, actually, which is pretty surprising, but the part was made 30 years ago, so a lot of adjustments had to be made. The original brackets also wrap around the edge of the hatch on the sides right here, and this causes issues with closing the hatch because it hits the quarter glass window. Another part of it too is up here, the brackets would go over the top of the hatch and wrap around the edge, but the issue with that is it would rub against the roof every time you would open and close the hatch, causing other fitment issues. So with this system, with the brackets being directly on the glass or on the hatch, there's no worry for it to rub against the roof like the original version does. So here's how it looks around the edges. And remember, there's going to be a rubber seal all the way around. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for following along, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to unveil this to the customer this week. As always, appreciate you guys, and stay tuned for the final photos. Peace out.